Howdy folks, we're just going to do a quick update. Hope our creator's keeping you well and safe wherever you are in the world. I hope everything is going well for you. Please make sure to hit that like button, share this across other platforms, and subscribe if you're new so we can bring awareness to what is going on in our solar system. Make sure you hit that notification bell in case we have any critical future updates. We are looking at some sunspots at our sun, but there's actually more to this than what I wanted to actually show you guys, and it's down here at the bottom. This right here is active region 3014, and just to give you guys a little idea on the size of it, down here at the bottom, this is the size of it. It is 1/3 the size compared to the distance between the moon and our planet. So it is massive. You can actually see this again with the naked eye, well, not that I recommend that. I don't. Make sure that you're wearing some protective eyewear when you do so. But this just to kind of give you an idea, because most of us aren't going to go buy welding goggles to be able to do that. So this just kind of gives you a little idea. All right. As we come over here to spaceweather.com, we're going to take a look here. Old Venus probes to crash into Earth. In March of 1972, Russia launched a spacecraft to Venus, and it's actually slotted to come back sometime between 2024 and 2026. So that'll be an interesting little ordeal when it re-enters our solar system. I wanted to show you guys this here. We're going over here at Space Weather Prediction Center. We're looking at LASCO C2 and LASCO C3. We got a sun diving comet. Take a look right down here, and you're going to see it coming off this way. You ready for this? Watch this. There it is. See it right here? And she just kind of heads on out and then disappears. Now, aside from that, if we back it up, there is a lot of spacecraft activity going on. And I mean a lot. We have one here. Actually, let's see if I click on this, if that'll make it better for you. We've got another one here. We've got another one here. Kind of zoom in on it for you. But yeah, they're all over on here today. We've got another one up here. See them up there? We've got another one here. They're everywhere on LASCO C2 today. Mostly C2. LASCO C3 I didn't really see so much on there. Got another one there. Here's another one here. You can always tell from the trail coming out from behind them. We also have a decent sized Borg cube on here. There's another little UFO there. And as we get, there's a real obvious one right here. You can see his trail coming out behind him. His little flood coming right out behind him. So that's a pretty good one. He's laying a little flat as he's passing us. Oh, here's another one right here. Heading down, you can see the head, the wings, and the tail, and his little trail coming out behind him. Actually, holy cow. Looks like you might have a TR3B right here. It's very interesting. Oh, looks like we got another one right down here. Right there at the bottom. Very nice. Because you notice that, they disappear. On the very next frame. Wow, it looks like this guy's going down this way. Look at that. Next frame he's here. Next frame he's there. That's pretty cool. We saw him on frame 3 times. 3 photos. Got one to the left. This one obviously here. You can see the head, the wings, and the tail, and his little his little trail coming out behind him. But yeah, they're everywhere today. Now it's going to be more difficult for you guys to see the majority of them. I just try to get to the ones that I know you can see, like this one here. You can see this one. His trail coming out behind him. You got this one here. His trail coming out behind him. But as we get to the end, we'll get to the Borg cube. Right there. Right at the top. See how he's bending light? Right there. So there's that guy. And then on LASCO C3, all we really have is this bugger right here. I didn't really see much of anything else except for this. So I'm not exactly sure what that anomaly is. It is something. I don't know what it is. But that's all that I really could see on here. So, yeah, that was it. I mean, other than a few trails, chemtrails, warp signature trail, whatever you want to call it. It's not really giving us a whole lot. But as we come over here, check this out. This is our sun. Look at all, these are all squared up in sunspot groups. Now, whether they have a name or not, it doesn't matter. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 facing right at us. 12 is a pretty significant number, wouldn't you say? But this one here actually has two sunspot groups over here. There's active region 3007 and 3012 is over here. So technically, there's 13 that are on our side of the sun. 13. Now Seed Sechi has finally got caught up for us the other day, and what do we got here? Look at this. Three groups of pairs. Look at this. 3. There's 6 of them. 2, 2, and 2. So we got 3 pairs of ships being here and here. And there's a lot of activity that's been going on here. And the other thing is, what is this? What is this object right here? Watch this. I'm going to shrink this down and I'm going to back it up. Look at this. And you can see it over here in the reverse ink filter as well. There is something there that's getting either shot out or it's coming out of our sun. What the fragnog is it? And then look at this. All of a sudden it jumps 2 hours. Actually 3 hours. 3.5 hours. From 9:23 to 12:53. That's 3.5 hours. Like, what was that? And so it's right here, and then you jump ahead and it's all the way over here. See that? What are they doing? Why are they shading that out? Now this is Mercury right here. So yeah, that's pretty interesting, wouldn't you say? I do have some other ones that I'd like to show you, so hold tight just a second. And since it has gotten caught up for our Seed Sechi, I'm actually going to show you guys some of our little visitors, our little friends, if you will. I call them friends because I don't know if they're friendly or not so friendly, but either way, they're visitors. There's another one right here on SDO 94. You can see him right there in his trail behind him. And you got another one right here shortly thereafter. That's pretty obvious. So is that. There's a whole bunch of them out there lately. And that's alright. I don't mind taking some of these shots and sharing them with everybody. Now granted, you can see this goes back to the 6. I've been saving these for a little while. I haven't done any of my adjustments to them. But we can choose one, actually, and we can do one with you. I mean, that one's right in front of the satellite. Like, how are you doing? You know what? Let's do this one here. We'll actually edit this one right here together. Let's do an edit. And we're going to go to adjustments. We want good clarity. Well, yeah, we want good clarity, but we want our light to be a little bit darker so those guys show up a little bit better. Actually, it almost looks like you got the head, the wings, or actually this could be the head, the wings, and the tail. It looks like we got 2 of them right here, doesn't it? That's pretty interesting. Come over here. Go over here to Neo, because Neo seems to work out pretty well in our favor on the red. Go right here, filter intensity. Yeah, I kind of like it. It's a little bit of a difficult one to really come in. If I bring the clarity down, yeah, no, I definitely need to have more clarity. Color, I don't think we need to do anything with the color. It's not going to affect it by any means, just the light. So we can bring the light down a little bit so we can clean up the edges a little bit. And that's a save. And that's all that I do with them, folks. That's all that I do to make them stand out a little bit. But we've got them all over here. We've got a board cube right here on the left, right there. Got another guy diving down. We can see the head, the wings, and the tail, and his little trail behind him. This is on LASCO C3. This is SDO 304. Here's one right here. In fact, let's do a little cleanup on this guy, shall we? Let's edit this. See what we can make it look like. See if we can make it pop a little bit. First thing we'll do is we'll actually bring this guy down so we can get right in. There we go. And focus on it. Go to adjustments. Clarity. We definitely want to clear up the edges. I'm not sure if we want to dim the lights down or not. Not yet. Let's go to filters. Ooh, that's pretty nice just with the enhancement. Let's try Neo. And Sauna. Oh, I think Sauna works out pretty good. There we go. clean this up a little bit. There. What do you guys think? You guys like it? I like it. We can make it brighter or more dim. I think just like that is just about right. And then we can save that one. Boom, done. And now we've got here, and we can zoom in real close on it. We can clearly see the outline of the body of the craft, and we can see his trail real nice. Pretty neat, huh, folks? We got another one there. I'll go through and I'll start cleaning a lot of these up. We got a real nice bright one there. Real nice. Got a nice bright one here on the green. Right there. In fact, why don't we try this one here? Let's see what it looks like when he's all cleaned up. And this is what it looks like when it's all cleaned up. We can zoom in on it. And again, we can see the shape of the craft. It looks almost like a triangle. The tip is here, then it's got two round edges here on each side. And of course we can see his trail. Pretty neat, huh, folks? And this one I just got recently, just today actually. We can see the activity. There's groups of 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. What's going on? There's something funky going on. Got a nice bend here. I mean, look at all of those guys. Let's clear that up a little bit. And this is what it looks like after I've put it through the colors and the filter to try and clean it up a little bit. So as you can see, it's literally just as bright as the sun during an explosion. So these are emanating their own light. They have their own power source, and being as close as they are, it looks just as bright as this huge coronal mass ejection that we had on the 11th off the backside of the sun. Speaking of, what is this object? I don't know. So yeah, there's a whole bunch of them out there. Here they are again in transition. It's got to make you wonder, what are those? I'd love to see one of those land on the side lawn. Like, how you doing? There's another one there. Just come on over. Let's say hi. Let's chat. Here we got another one. This one could actually clean up pretty well. But anyways, folks, I just wanted to share with you guys. These are the most recents and the sun diving comet that we had. Just kind of keep you guys informed on what's going on. So make sure you keep your eyes open. No fear, and remember that love is the only way forward. Have a good weekend.